Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
Essay and the world feels like it's starting to open back up. How do you guys feel about the pandemic ending, possibly ending?
I think it's gonna be completely open by June.
What does that mean?
Like a lot of countries are gonna be open for international travel. We could eat indoors. Mask mandate.
We still need to get COVID tests.
I don't know. I think that would be dependent on, you know, whatever culture area wants it. But I think as far as free travel and like eating indoors and like less strict.
Are we still wearing masks?
Great questions, Dante.
Maybe July.
I feel like a reporter today.
I can't do Vegas with masks.
I know.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and the fucking shields on every table. It's like we're fucking a bank.
No.
This doesn't make me want to gamble.
I'm not going.
There's plexiglass
There's
everywhere?
plexiglass on every table. It's kind of cool with the blackjack because it limits to only 3 people on the blackjack, so you can't have that one full fucking your shit up. You're like,
But it's more fun when there's like 6 people and you guys are cheering.
Oh yeah, what is craps like?
Oh, it's dark, bro. It's dark.
I feel like the only people that are willing to gamble too are the most degenerate of degenerate because they're like rain or shine. I don't give a fuck.
well, they're not wearing masks anyway. They're gambling every day. They're like, we don't give a fuck about this.
I hope I die.
I'll gamble my life. I'll get some money.
I know they're so hard in debt. They're like, fuck. I don't want to pay this.
That's when you know you're fucking up and gambling when you're playing poker and you feel bad about the guy you took the pot from. You're like, I know you need this money for your children, but you fucked up.
Because that guy left there and then he went to a gas station and he's playing slots.
Yup. Oh, he got a bad beat at the poker table.
Dude,
Can we post a number for like gamblers?
I know, helpline.
it's a serious condition.
Yeah, 1-800 hotline.
They play it in all the hotel TVs all the time.
Do they?
Yeah, if you have a gambling problem or if you see someone that's stuck at the table, they need help, call this number.
I actually met Dante at a poker table.
Yes. Where
I
was
thought you were
that?
gonna say it like a Gamblers Anonymous.
Might as well, right?
No, we met at a poker room.
It was Morongo.
Morongo.
It was Morongo.
You don't know what Morongo, what casino is? That's not in Vegas.
No.
That's a sick gambler casino.
You gotta be a degenerate.
It is.
You gotta be a degenerate to know Morongo Pachanga,
Chumash.
yeah.
Desert people, mountain trash.
Paula.
Yeah, they let you gamble starting at 18.
Yup.
There's another
Do
one?
they? Yeah, they just
Oh, yeah.
changed. They just changed recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it was a couple years ago. Yeah. Cause yeah. When
Well,
Morongo changed their building, they're like, all right, you know, we're gonna change the
We're gonna
law."
try to be like LV.
Yeah.
But so
But yeah, wait. So when I'm
Yeah, you guys excited for things opening back up? Because it seems to be opening back up. I mean, at least
Yes and no, because I don't think we're going back to 2019.
I don't think it's gonna last long-lasting effects.
So I think we're gonna open back up, but it's like this new normal where like there's masks and gyms and like that kind of stuff.
Right.
I
It's
don't.
You know what? I actually,
Go ahead.
I just got an email from Isaac's school. I just saw it last night where they're gonna go back in class.
Yeah.
'Cause Isaac's in middle school. So as of right now,
Like
it's
every other
only,
day or some bullshit.
No. So as of right now, like throughout this whole pandemic, it's only been elementary school students going in. But now they're letting middle school students go in. And originally they said that it was gonna be in small cohorts
See?
of people.
The fuck's that mean?
But
Define a cohort scientifically.
yeah, but now it's gonna be all of the students going back. And in April,
But all
mid-April.
masked up.
No, yeah, so they're gonna be masked up. They still have to be separated,
See?
but now it's 3 feet instead of 6.
Oh no, why? Why?
because the COVID it doesn't have as much distance.
It doesn't have the strength anymore.
You know what? You walk into the restaurant. You walk to the restaurant with the mask on, and then you gotta wear a mask up here, but you sit down, and then COVID's gone here.
Duh.
Yeah, and then you gotta use the
At a
bathroom. And then
COVID
you
back
gotta,
on.
Yep.
There's COVID in the bathroom, but not right here.
Have you guys seen that video? They're like this, it's like to be truly responsible. There's a guy, he's like sitting there with the mask, right? And then when he's eating, he pulls off his mask, but his nose still has a mask on. He's eating with someone.
Wait, what?
It's like a 2-door bag.
Masks. And then they're eating so that way the nose,
It's like a bikini mask.
yeah, the nose is still covered and then his partner has it on too, yeah.
What the fuck?
Chaplain.
Did you guys see the New Year's video of the dancers? There's like a lead singer and there's 2 dancers next to them, and both of the dancers have masks on. The lead singer has no mask on because they're singing.
Yeah.
And you can see their breath because it's outside and it's cold, and you just see the mask is here, but their breath is like going like this.
No way.
Around the person's head, because that's how it fucking works, morons. Like that's what the
mask going.
Yeah, you could see the fucking. I mean,
And then the whole mist coming
the fact
out of it.
that you can breathe through it means that air is going back and forth in your mask.
Yeah, the other day, me and Gio, I forgot we're shopping for, we're talking about something, and she goes, damn, your breath stinks. And I'm like, you can smell it through the mask?
That's how strong it is.
Well, it means the mask isn't doing it.
Right, it's a mask fault.
It's not working. But I can tell you, no matter what, I don't think for the rest of our lives we'll ever be on a plane again without a mask.
You think this is gonna be the new normal?
You know, I never actually flew without a mask anyway. In the past, like
What?
You're so
pre-pandemic,
Asian.
That girl with the fucking mask on?
No, so I wear them for 2 reasons. Number 1 is the air is too cold and it makes my airway, like the air
Dry up.
It's just too dry, so I needed that moisture of the mask. And then the second reason is when I take a nap and I fall asleep, my mouth is wide fucking open. So I need to cover that
She's
shit.
a wide open mouth sleeper?
Yeah.
Always wide open. Dude, I even started.
What the fuck? Now I look at you different.
No, I can't fucking help it. Dude,
Why don't you put a headband this way?
No, I even bought some of those like the strips to put over your mouth.
It's that bad?
No, yeah, because I can't control it. I'm asleep. Like, tell me, you control your mouth. Try to open your mouth when you're sleeping. If you sleep with your mouth closed,
It's just so ugly.
It's ugly as
I know. I fucking know.
If you close your mouth, it makes an air closure thing.
It doesn't for
Doesn't
me.
it? Like,
No, I can like force my mouth closed as hard as I can as I'm
Try
falling
sleeping like
asleep.
this.
And then when I wake up, it's fucking open.
it's better for you than grinding your teeth, so you're good.
No, I also grind my
Hold on a
teeth.
second. What are you doing? She's sleeping like this?
Wait, how do you grind? Yeah, how do you grind your teeth with the mouth open?
Yeah.
No, so sometimes I'm grinding, and sometimes I'm with.
So she's either or.
Yeah.
You're gonna make up your mind.
You're a pain in the ass awake and asleep.
Hey, at least you're not the one married to me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No, you know what's great about opening your mouth though when you sleep is that you don't have bad breath when you wake up. That's
Wow.
Really?
Oh, that's magical.
I don't have bad breath, and you don't have bad breath because I sleep.
You guys are married, you're just talking shit.
You sleep with your mouth closed. Huh? You sleep with your mouth closed.
No, sometimes I wake up and it's like wide open. I'm like,
Maybe it's filtered.
dry as fuck, but I'm like, oh, I don't need to brush my teeth this morning.
Oh, gross.
That's your reasoning?
Yep.
And I'm the one married to him.
Then I never need to brush my teeth because I never know until someone else tells me my breath smells.
Oh, there we go.
No, always brush your teeth.
How do you smell your own breath? Like this?
Yeah, but
No,
can't
you have
tell.
to lick. You have to lick your wrist here.
That's your tongue. Crazy that your nose is right under your mouth and you don't even smell your own bad breath.
It's right
You're used
above
to
your
it.
mouth, not
I
under.
mean, you know, mouth is below your nose.
You gotta have an underbite.
What you do to smell.
That's true.
And then you can't even smell your own goddamn breath, and that's the closest thing to your nose.
yeah,
can't
that's
smell it.
weird.
Why is that?
You know what? Because the upper lip is going like this, and it's blocking it. But then if you had an underbite like this, you could smell it.
Let me ask you a
Dude,
crazier
sleeping-
question, Dante.
What?
Does your ball sacks,
Yeah. So it's only one ball sack.
okay, your
No,
ball
there's two.
sack, does it smell more like sperm or more like ass?
I don't know. See? I don't
More
know.
like what's on the inside, or does it smell more like what's on the inside of it that it's
But
containing?
then how would you know?
You gotta ask someone.
Have you actually tried smelling your own balls and you it smelled like sperm to you?
I don't know. I've never smelled down there.
How's it gonna smell like?
Cause you're asking crazy questions.
You
I'm just
nut
asking.
all, you nut all over your ball sack?
He's saying if you can't smell what's inside your mouth, right?
Right.
It's the same idea with balls.
It's like your ball sack, right?
Your balls pores.
Yeah, like,
It sweats sperm.
Across the room can smell your mouth, but you are at the source.
Can you smell my balls right now?
Ass.
Do you know what else is crazy? Your nose is always, no matter where you're looking, it's always in view of your eyesight. Your nose.
Oh, I can see that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
always.
close one eye, you can see it. Yeah.
But we always ignore the fact that we can see our own nose.
That's
If you
interesting.
look up.
Yeah, but now if you tell me, I'm looking at
No,
it.
even if you look up,
I see
I
it.
could see it still.
really?
Yeah.
I don't see shit.
Maybe because
Yeah, my nose
bigger
I'm Filipino. My nose disappears.
Oh yeah.
Flat nose. You'd be like, where did they go?
Really, you can't see your nose?
No, I can see it. I can see it.
You know, in I think April or May, they're gonna have the first UFC fight with spectators.
Wow.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, they already in California. They already announced that like baseball or whatever could have spectators.
Oh, really?
NFL draft is gonna have people there too.
Oh, cool.
In 2
But everyone
months.
has masks on though.
When are you gonna go to the movie theater? When are you gonna go to the movie theater?
As soon as possible.
If I have to wear a mask, I won't go.
I know that's different,
Only
right?
because it's 2 hours sitting there with a mask on. I don't think I can.
But then if you're eating, right, you have a popcorn, you could technically just.
Oh yeah, of course. If you're in your own safe area.
Dude coughs
There we
like
go.
two chairs down.
I'm leaving.
What up, guys? This episode is brought to you by HelloFresh. And you want to know why I love HelloFresh?
Why?
Because sometimes when you're prepping for meals, it's really difficult to go, okay, how do I not waste food? Because when you go to the grocery store, you gotta buy a carrot, like a bag of carrots this big.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you're like, okay, I can only eat carrots for maybe 2 days before I get sick of it. So what do? With HelloFresh, it's everything is pre-packaged, so there's way less food waste. Everything comes in the way that it needs to be. So if you're gonna get carrots and tofu, they're only gonna give you just enough for, and you know that you can make dates out of it. You can do like 2 people, 4 people, 6 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not just like, what if I want to share with my friend? Like you can share, you just put in 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever, and it all comes pre-packaged, so there's way less food waste, and all of their recipes are under 30 minutes, which is dope.
Oh, you know what's pretty cool is that like since everything is all segmented out like that and it's all like individually packaged, like you know, if you're a single guy like me and you don't want a ton of groceries just like piling up in your fridge, I think it's a perfect situation. And the whole convenience part and how easy it is and how quick it is. I think this is really dope, dude. And it saves you a trip to the grocery store because, you know, it gets delivered to your house.
Yeah, sometimes like you get a recipe and it'll literally be like 1 potato. So you don't gotta buy a big old thing of potato. Like this recipe only needs 1 potato. So they give you 1 potato that's all wrapped up, nice and clean, super dope.
I always get a bag of potato because I want like baked potato, right?
Yeah.
But I never finish it, and then the potato starts growing like vines and
Oh,
stuff.
shoot.
Yeah,
So now you have a farm.
pretty much.
So if you want to check this out, go to HelloFresh.com. Use the code OffTheRecord12 so you can get 12 free meals. Isn't that insane? 12
so
free
good.
meals, dude. That's what? 3 meals a day? 4 days of food. Use the code OffTheRecord12. Go to HelloFresh.com. You shouldn't be starving. If you're starving, you're dumb. You're not using the code. Use the code and get 12 free meals. See you guys next time.
It's America's #1 meal kit, baby.
Woo! You're done. You're like, this motherfucker ruined my whole day.
And he's just choking on popcorn or some shit, but we all don't know. We're all so scared.
We're so scared. It's the worst thing in the world to cough.
I'd rather fart in front of people than cough right now.
Totally.
Every time I had shame when I had a cough. Like even in the airplane, like you're like dry as fuck. You're like,
Airplane coughing?
you're like, fuck, I don't got COVID, man. I swear.
Super hard.
For real.
You gotta stop. Trying to cover the noise.
And you're trying to tell people allergies. Allergies.
That's Bart farting on the airplane too. He's like,
Yeah, he stops and then farts. Dude, what about concerts too? Like, what is that gonna be like?
hopefully outdoor.
I've seen that a lot of places have like their own circles. You have to stand in your own circle if
Or
you're
like your
going to an
household.
event.
Your household.
Yeah.
Kind of like a school dance anyway, with different cliques.
True.
Yep.
Keep to the clicks.
Yep.
Cheerleaders over here.
Yep.
Jocks over here.
Have you guys seen photos of countries that's been open for like months now, or like Texas?
Australia. Texas.
Texas just opened up, but then they're fully open to the point where like they're having concerts, no mask, nothing. They're just enjoying life.
Dude, back in Christmas when we went to Texas, they were like already like we went to like one of those artisanal like food places where like it's like like just different levels of food vendors, right? And you go there and you get like those, like, you know, you can get a craft beer, you can get some sandwiches.
Yeah, it's like a food court place, but in one building.
yeah.
Like Anaheim Packing
And
District.
it was
Yeah,
yes,
like
like that. And everyone was there, and like no one was spaced out. There's no
No masks.
masks for sure,
Everyone had masks.
but spacing and even like the energy was
required you
just,
to wear a mask.
and the energy was like they wanted to go out, they wanted to have fun, and this fear of COVID was not present whatsoever.
Some parts of Florida, you walk in with a mask and everyone looks at you weird. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Did you get mask shamed there? In like
Some places, it's like,
because Florida's been open. They're just like
Yeah, they
from
never
the-
closed.
Yeah.
by like May last
You
year.
believe in that shit?
Yeah, they're like.
I'm like, yeah, I caught it, motherfucker.
I was just hanging out with a friend of mine who's like a DJ. He was just there. He's like, yeah, come here to Orlando. I'll be out there. We were eating dinner last night, and thank God I'm vaccinated. We were talking, him and his assistant. He's like, I'm like, what about COVID? He goes, I got COVID already. I'm like, what? His assistant's like, I got it twice. Twice?
Oh shit.
I can't take shit for a year, man.
Don't you get antibodies? Like, yeah, but it only lasts for 6 months. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are going in and out of Orlando, just DJing. And
Are you invincible now that you have it?
I think I'm impervious.
Well, only for the current strain, my friend.
Whatever. Current strain.
You get both shots or just one?
I got the Johnson & Johnson. So.
Is that just one shot or?
Just one shot.
I like their Band-Aids.
I ain't trying to get more than one shot.
Did it smell good? You said.
Johnson stuff smells really good.
The no tears baby stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
I smelled it. I can smell it right now. You're right.
Powder is nice, but it goes deep into your muscle. It definitely kind of gave me a little
sore.
You got a little owie trying to save the world, huh?
Yeah. Did my part. I did. You have to apply under certain things. Like, what are you? You have to have like some kind of certification.
Just like you don't get to pick which vaccine.
No, not
So
vaccine.
you're from a class, the types of people who get approved.
You get approved.
Because they're prioritizing certain people?
Right.
What did you say you were? A politician?
They're like, the cast of Hook is right now.
No, I got in under education.
What?
Not Peter Pan's homie?
Well, because we do so many college dates. I've been doing a lot of classes, but I did like 6 Zoom classes over the thing, and I was like, I usually do these in person. So they're like, you're like a traveling professor. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I had all the check stuff. Like, yeah, you've been to all these universities. I'm like, right.
Like, oh, you're one of them traveling professors, huh?
Traveling professor. I'm like, you can call me that.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
What is it that you teach?
No, I mean, I do classes on, Asian media.
Teach, he professes.
Professor.
Right. So I'm asking
Drama,
the topic.
About
There you go.
staying young in an island?
Poetry. Right?
Poetry stuff.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. Well, you guys do college dates too. What do y'all do?
We could probably do it.
We talk some shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys have, okay, this one,
We just tell people not to follow their dreams and
you guys
shit.
do keynotes?
We do, yeah, we've done them.
We fucking judge hula hoop competition.
Yeah, we competitions, but we take that shit serious too. We're like, yo, you guys
Sketch
suck.
competitions? Sketch competitions?
No, like talent shows. Like we'll be like, man, you guys can't even fucking dance on beat. What makes you think you're gonna make it?
Damn, brutal.
People who watch this show think we do education too, though, and that gets scary sometimes.
Yeah, I mean the motto is teaching good things in bad ways.
And that's what we teach. Some fucking.
I mean, you have a vast knowledge of science, Bart.
Yep.
What?
Like how sperm can seep through your ball sack.
And you can smell it.
That's science, bro.
I teach you what's not in between the
Can
lines.
somebody tell me why the cum tree smells like cum? That's something we should.
And it's springtime.
investigate.
It's just turned spring here in LA, and
Yeah.
sooner or later we're gonna smell those cum trees.
I don't know. I know.
This is why when people say, why aren't you guys using your platform for something, we're all like, you guys watch us?
But we are. We're using our platform to spread awareness about why cum trees smell like cum.
I don't even know the name of that actual tree, but I've always
Everyone knows it's the cum tree.
What does it look like?
Like a tree with leaves.
It's like kind of looks willowish, kind of.
Yeah, I picture like
It is
icicles
willowish.
on there.
It's willowish.
Picture cum on it.
No.
It looks like
I had
sperm.
one
Like
outside my house. In one of my apartments,
Getting ball
it was
sacks
so
everywhere.
potent one day. It was like almost knocked me out. I walked out. I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in a porn. What's going on?
Yeah, where do you find
like a
these
gang
countries?
porn?
I don't
And
think
that's
I've
in
ever
Long Beach. People say it's in Long Beach.
You never smelled it?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what cum smells like.
There's one in
I don't
Elac.
either.
Wait, so what are we?
yeah.
Are we still talking about a real tree that covered in cum here?
No. Wait, you never smelled one either?
No, I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm like playing catch up here. I'm like, what are you talking
Play with
about?
whatever you guys are doing now. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
There's an actual tree.
Looks like a willow, kind of.
It's willowish.
Willow's little brother.
And it straight up
Jaden.
smells like jizz. Like people just jizzed everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, ground rules. You gotta give me that context next time.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they all knew what they were talking about.
Country or jizz?
3 on 3, guys. Cause like we
Country
knew.
or jizz tree?
Outside looking in, I think you're talking about like an anime porn or something.
No, this is real life.
It's a real tree that was.
You know, right? You know
No,
about.
because you guys have talked about it, but I've never personally smelled
Oh, you
it.
never smelled the
It's
jizz?
potent
I
sometimes.
thought that was everyone's like high school, like when you walk past it, everyone calls it the cum tree, and I thought everyone in LA knew about that.
It is potent. Like it'll knock you. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotta find one.
I picture a
It's
sad
crazy.
gardener like with a rake. And everything's crumbling. It's all crumbling. It doesn't come up, it crumbles and cracks around it.
Is he sad or is he tired?
Well, he's both.
Maybe he's the one making him smell like
Oh,
that.
I see.
You need at least like 5 gardeners to make it smell like that. Because it's everywhere.
It's like it's like buckets. It's sometimes it
Yeah.
smells like buckets of cum.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Buckets, because you smelled that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just you imagine like a group sex scene.
Walking into a forest of orgy. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, it might have been before like
I hope the woodland creatures are okay.
they had the sex orgy thing back in the Greek days. They probably had those trees around.
Oh no.
If you had a
Oh, they were
school,
responsible
What are
for
they
it.
called? I don't know. There's like the
Orgies?
Talking about the Greek times?
Greek times. You know, like the girls they worship Bacchus, the god of sex.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Professor here.
That's tight.
Don't know.
And Bacchus.
Oracles? I don't know. I just remember 300. They were
They
Roman.
were like the girls that were like I don't know. They worshipped. I read.
The titty ladies? From the
Aphrodite,
pictures, right? From the pictures?
There's a
They
word
got sheets around them,
Sirens?
but their titties are out usually.
that they were naked.
Yeah.
Mischievous ladies?
The titty ladies.
The titty ladies.
Yeah.
Like titty ladies, yeah.
Oh, they're titillizing.
There, yeah.
Okay.
It's from Greek times.
I like him. I like them too. I like them a lot.
How did we get there from the cum tree? The
How did we get to the cum tree? That's
You brought it up.
yeah, why'd you bring up
You brought the cum tree up.
No, you brought it
the
up.
Greek stuff.
I brought the Greek.
You said something about cum trees.
Well, I was thinking maybe these girls that were worshiping had the cum trees around them.
How are orgies gonna be after COVID? That's
You have to wear a
the real
mask,
question
maybe.
is.
How were they during COVID?
They're probably still fucking.
There's no way to get them up.
Everywhere.
There's no way they gave them up. You have to. Their bubble was a different situation. They had to have a real tight bubble.
They probably all did a COVID test before they walked into the orgy.
Hopefully.
No STD tests, only.
Yeah, only COVID.
Take off the mask, you eat the pussy or suck the dick, and
Yeah.
then you put the mask back on.
No, you gotta have the 2-piece.
That's right. Or cover your nose too.
They had to learn how to breathe through their ear.